And then I gotta pull this
Oh,
up.
okay. All right.
Matt GG visit site.
Crispy might be on the phone with someone, but he'll be in the lobby.
All right, I gotta get these guys in here.
Yep. All right, I'll go let them. Sorry, I was talking to Preston about his McDay at his McJob.
You're good. Can you go down there and tell them to add me ace underscore hiatus? Because
Who?
if I can't get them in here. I can't get. There it
Wait,
is.
who?
FBK.
Oh, okay. There's FPK.
There's FBK, and then I don't have anyone from their team
You
online.
don't have Cartier Johnson?
I should, but he's not showing up. Tell him to boot the game.
Uh,
Like we gotta go. Like we gotta fucking.
okay. All right. Can you see Cartier Johnson?
Um, he
You a
just sent me a
message.
message. Yeah, balls.
There he is. He's
What's
up.
it? Who?
He's the Cartier Johnson. Oh, I thought I saw him. Sorry. You can just look it up.
How do you spell his name?
CART.
Nah, he's not
What
on.
the fuck? Okay. I guess go add crispy dot dot KRSPE
K R.
KRISKRISPE dot dot. You gotta add two periods. Yep. Yep. There you go.
Can you drop down and tell FBK to join so we can get this shit going? He's the only French player I have, and it's because he speaks fluent English. I can't play the game with people who speak a different language than me.
Okay. Try checking now of Cartier Johnson. I told Crispy that you added him though.
I heard somebody join. Okay, that was FBK.
If not, you can add. Fuck. What is his name? Oh, okay. Crispy just added you back. There you go. Invite Crispy. Down. There you go.
All right. Wouldn't it be really funny if they came back and won this? All right, so
I have
gold
a
is on
question.
defense. What's up,
What was Stick's username in game?
Sticks?
Okay. 'Cause I was looking at the
Caught me off
screenshots.
guard. Oh man.
Sorry. No, I care very much about you and your situation with Sticks, and I care very much about everything about it. Because I told you my friend Charlie did the exact same thing around the exact same time.
Blue. So that's. I gotta see. They're defending for our league.
Wait. Yeah.
And then they're STW. It was Clubhouse, right? Or was it Consulate? It was Consulate.
Consulate. Another STW consulate game. What's this? 3? It's their
Yeah.
third consulate game.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
They gotta get these
What
people
was
in.
their?
Drop down there and tell them they gotta get these people in here.
Okay. Okay. It's got noticeably darker in my room. Should I be concerned? Pongo.
What's up?
Uh-oh. Should I be concerned? It like just got noticeably darker in my room.
Maybe you're about to pass out.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the Nick hitting me.
Jeez.
Why was Dasher even in that call? Is he their coach? All right, now neither team can be mad. It's 15 minutes and they're both at 4.
Now, as long as we're
Shut
getting
up.
people in here, we're good.
Yeah.
I've never seen so much complaints. Bro, it's so crazy.
Huh?
All right, ready? Sorry, I have to. Oh, bro, this is gonna be a heated one. All right, are we good to cast? Oh, dude.
So we're good.
I wonder
Is your stream
if.
open?
Yeah, it should be. It says you're watching. Oh yeah, I gotta pull up the actual. Like,
No, your
stream.
OBS.
Yeah, it should be running. Yep, we're running. We've been
All
live
right.
for 6 minutes. Okay, so we're going to
Ladies
consulate
and
first.
gentlemen. I think the shit talk in all chat is going to be very prominent this game.
he says big man.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
no,
they're
bro.
just gonna do this the whole game regardless of if they're winning or losing. And Stolen's cheating. All right.
Clar shut down. That's why that's the joke.
Yeah, I know. Clar. What was the other one that shut down? It was Clar
It was
and
Clar and its two sister subsidiaries.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So
yeah,
they
I'm
took
glad
out a
those
good
shut
chunk.
down.
Dude, it was bad.
I
bro.
remember
like,
the day those shut down.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
That, and I remember like having a Clar watcher, so we could play ranked whenever it would go down. It was the best ever. All right, so we have Blackbeard, Dokubi. So we're trying to take some of the aggression out of the attack, it seems, from Gold. Maybe slow them down a little bit on the information. Taking away the Blackbeard is a great idea against Gold. They love taking that space, having an AR with that shield. It's a really disgusting character to deal with. My thing is I want to see if STW can bring out that aggression as they brought out from AOS Silver, right? Seeing if they can take that space, or if AS Gold is going to be a little bit more receptive and respectable for those spaces.
Yeah, and I know that AOS Gold watched the AOS Silver game, so it'd be really interesting if they lose to a rush here.
Yeah. I it would be really funny if STW came out and just went like 30-second meta, didn't do shit for until 30 seconds, and it just went fast.
It doesn't look like that's what they're going for. It's a pretty standard attack here.
Yeah, 2 hard breaches, which I do like to see on the top floor. I love
Attackers need
that.
to locate and defuse bombs.
And let's see what the defense we got for setup wise. See, and this is a highly debated wall that gets reinforced. I know I'm picking the first thing that I've seen, but like some teams play with that head hole, some people play with feet holes too. Like, it's interesting to see it reinforced. I like it reinforced just because I'm old and I can't watch 37 angles at once.
I agree. I'm not the guy that's going to be holding those ridiculous long angles.
Especially with that SMG-11 too.
That. Yes, exactly. I am not the guy to be using the SMG-11.
Right. I use the SMG-11, just not from across 2 corners and 2 rooms.
Not me. I was playing with my team earlier, and I swung a guy and just whiffed every bullet. So bad.
It can be like that. Now, I want to see if they can actually deal with this guy on this shield by vending. That's going to be a good pinch point, and the fact that they put the ward in that position is really nice. All right.
Yeah, but I mean, from
Apple Juice getting FBK right off rip. It's happening.
Wow. So
it is happening.
Assuming the Apple Juice is good. Where did he come in at? Do we know?
Right through the front door. No respect,
Wow.
no drone,
Okay.
just right through the front door.
Just absolute disrespectful. Okay.
I kind of like feel. Crispy's just kind of below, but for what, I guess?
Are you not sure? Dating off no info is a little sketchy. But,
Yeah, I know, dude. I missed the nades, bro. This was one of the last maps that cooked nades was used on. I think the last player to use it was Benjamaster. I think
I don't even remember.
yeah, he was pretty good at those depth charges, is what we like to call them. 3 men on yellow. We like that. Maybe.
One in closet. Is that shotgun in closet?
Yes. The mute is chilling.
This could be quite tough to push here.
Oh,
Push with the Bravo drone going into the mute.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Apple goes down. Cartier Johnson looking for that refrag. Finka boost picks up Apple.
Crispy.
Crispy taking out Chicago. Cartier Johnson picking up Mateo. Lifting shotgun shells. And we're doing a 4v1. And I can't.
Wow, I gotta turn you up. You're really quiet.
Solid.
That's why.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's not you. It's I have you down at 70 for some reason. Go ahead and talk.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's way better. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that might be a little loud for me. I'm adjusting your volume on my side, so.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's just shit talking plenty in the chat right now.
Oh, it is.
And there it is. All right.
Oh yeah. I think that's a really big round for STW too. Like. I think that's a really big confidence booster for this team. Extra pickle.
Extra pickle. Yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of Crispy Sledge today. I've been playing some ranked with him. He's been, well, I don't know. I haven't really seen Crispy on Sledge. Now that I think about it, but I, with that, just tossing that nade through the floor on no info, I thought he was gonna save it for, maybe the shield on vending. Yeah, that's where I would have put it.
I think they
But hey, they won the round. Yeah, I mean, they just run the same strat. It came down to those early picks. They lost one right off the rip, and then they couldn't clean it up on yellow.
So Apple Juice is not respecting the enemy at all and just running in. So we'll see how this works. I want to see what he does, just because he's like a new piece to the team. Seems to have good.
Glad to see he's not cheating. Glad to see he's not cheating.
I wonder
if we're gonna keep him on as a sub or not. Yeah, for sure. Holes above, no one holding him.
You're standing in the view of that, bro. He can be seen if someone peeks those holes.
No one's peeking him.
Cover me.
Setting up a sequential breach.
They know they're below.
Yeah. I like this from them, getting all these walls and stuff open early. I think that's something that they've worked on, and they've always had the aim. It's just like their coordination has always been a little wonky, I guess.
Yeah.
Is a good way to say it.
Yep.
Establishing link.
We got really nothing happening.
Yeah, I don't think there's much stuff to like steal here.
Yeah.
Crispy
Chicago
shutting
loses to
down
Crispy on the
Chicago.
vert. Wow. Looks like Apple's pushing up the Visa stairs, right? It's looking to. Legion's going back to the top of those stairs to hold it.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. A bomb has been located.
Reloading!
I like that getting thrown down and then him moving immediately is always like
You have to.
answered by 2 back from FBK.
Mateo low.
Yeah, this mute's not in a favorable position. Yeah.
Loses it in secretary.
I think this is a really nice position from FBK. He's kind of tucking
Yeah.
himself and making them commit to one side or the other. Cartier Johnson picking up one. Picked up again by FPK. Answered back as a 2v2. The case is in Cheech's hands. Getting pre-fired through the wall. Does he know that he made the cross? I think he can hear. And that is case too. He just got to get in
I
the
don't think he
position.
knows.
Oh, he was shut down on the long angle by Stingy. And it's shut down again by Stingy.
Stingy picks it up. Oh, I think it's Stingy. I think I've also been calling him Stingy. Yeah, great long angle for Stingy there.
Yeah, absolutely. Ice in his veins from deep in sight through the head holes. FBK just playing the noise. And why wouldn't you try to get that case down in that point? You know what I mean? You have,
yeah,
you
that
have
was a
the
little
cover. The luck is crazy.
You know what? I don't want to know.
Yeah.
That was just all around a pretty good round for them.
Yeah.
For FB or for AOS.
I don't
FBK
like.
taking up so much time there too.
Yeah,
Because they have no clue where he left
He just
or where
had
he went
really
to.
good positioning there, where he was always assisting the mute with some of that pressure.
Attackers
Yeah,
need to locate
that
and
mute
defuse
did end
as
up
many
getting caught
bombs
out by
as
the
they
bathroom
can.
window, but it's the time that he wasted and where he was positioned, ready for that extra aggression if they got a little silly with it, right? And that's something
Right.
that I really like to see. But now we're going down to the basement bomb site, seeing a Cade. That's nice. Finra, always an absolute menace to deal with.
And we've seen time and time again, STW just takes that backside. They don't even worry about that front wall.
No.
And bringing the striker, I mean, we pointed that out last time. Just the utility striker can bring to a team just by opening a small wall. It just opens that push up so I don't know, perfectly, really.
Yeah, and you also got to think about it too.
5 seconds to go.
Striker, it's not that his utility is just the best, right? Because you have other operators that can do the same thing. It's just that they need to be in tandem with each other. And with a team that struggles to, have that teamwork or have that, structure of what, hey, when you do this, and this, Striker allows that one person, hey, this is your job. It's not the best opening, but hey, as long as we get line of sight here, we're good. And that's where Striker becomes so pivotal, just being like, you got one job, do it, and you're good. And you got a nice gun to back up.
Yeah, the M4 is a very good gun. Looks like AOS Gold, they watched the film. They know they're pushing backside. They got 2 reinforcements and some fenders down.
Yeah, I was gonna
this
say,
could be a pretty tough push for STW.
I don't like Crispy going in first. Crispy knew exactly where he was, too. That's nuts.
That's not my price.
Fender activated another F now. I'm assuming it's in server. Gives up the server hold. He's moving back to site.
A lot of drones, like these guys seem to
STW
be.
knows.
Bomb located by attackers.
I do like where Crispy's crosshair placement is always just proper. Stingy getting a piece on the apple upstairs.
Oh, that was. Oh, never mind. I thought that was STW upstairs there. Stingy going for a flank, looks like?
I think so.
Perhaps not.
I like how much movement this guy brings. Like he's when they roam, they're not
He's
just in
very
one
active,
spot.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just super active.
I mean, you have to be.
Reloading.
Especially on a big map like this. Ooh, that's an angle.
Pretty good angle, though.
Crispy answering back.
Oh, that was the
Swapping mags.
vigil on stairs. Almost got the pre-fire off of the site there.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Reload.
Another close one.
There's a BP behind him. That's where they're getting all this information on when to swing.
Yep.
Cheech answers back to Chicago though.
Oh my god!
Oh man! There you go.
Cheech almost took his teammate out.
It's a 1v1 now. FBK
Alright.
versus Cheech.
Last on
10
B side.
seconds
Cheech has to
remaining.
push here. 10 seconds. They have a cam on him. Let's see if he can pull this out. Oh, close. So close. Actually, so close.
Oh man, Crispy went huge, but for what? Oh my.
Yeah. Not something you want to see, but also something you do want to see. You want to see,
That aggression.
you know, a team know that they have a chance.
And honestly, we're attacking and these rounds are this close. This is not a good look for Gold. It really,
Yeah.
like this should be like a 5-1 half, and it may end up being that way. But these rounds are really, really scrappy. Like,
Yeah.
oh wow.
I wouldn't be surprised if on this first floor bomb site they lose it. I mean, we've seen just how much pressure STW puts on the top floor. They're gonna have to hold this really well.
Attackers need to
They're probably gonna have the pulse holding in basement. I wonder if they're gonna pick up on that fast. Or are they on split, or is that?
Bomb
Am I
located
tweaking?
by attackers.
They do like to run a
Yeah,
split.
they're split. Okay. All right. Well, I have never seen this site attacked.
Is
in
FBK,
League?
yeah, FBK on that pulse is absolutely disgusting. Like this dude,
I believe it.
like they just basically make a big box for him to play down here, and he just gives them all the information, and they swing off of
10
him.
seconds to go.
I mean, it's a smart play.
And
5 seconds
but
to
him being
insertion.
confident with that shotgun is insane for me. Like
Attackers are.
I mean,
heading
we
out
saw
to the bomb.
Organic Duck, one of my teammate. They went pretty huge on Castle Shotgun.
Heartbeat sensor deployed.
What's it look like over on STW?
oh, let's take a look here. Crispy by himself.
Do they think the bomb site's on exit, or did they find the bomb?
I think they found it. They're all in the wall.
Oh, I see what they're going for.
I really like that they're always putting drones around Crispy. Chicago answering first. And that's something that I've noticed is like these guys are continuously getting these first picks, but they always seem to like get worked back. Oh, don't go up there by yourself. Come on, Cheech. Don't do that. You have the case.
He's got his teammate with him.
Not anymore. No.
Oh,
That's
the
case
timing
down.
is insane. Case down. Looks like a AOS win here. Unless Crispy can really pull something out.
Oh, he got scared by his teammate. Pretty comical.
5v1. Crispy's got to turn it on here, I think.
Well, there's the first one.
They know where he is. Do they swing off of it?
All right.
They do.
That should at least been a trade. He put 6 bullets in his chest.
You'd think.
Yeah.
3-1. Honestly, nah. I'd say call a timeout here, but that's pretty
You give it
standard
one more
for-
round, I think.
Yeah. Once you're down 3, it's probably when you want to call it.
Yeah, because I think the split site just kind of threw him for a loop, and they didn't really have like an idea of how they wanted to do this. And
Yeah. Well, but also I feel like that just gives them a little get out of jail free card for a better site than split, in my opinion. I don't like split on exhibition. You know, if they lose this here, they can just switch directly back to exhibition. Not have to worry. Actually, they can just go to basement, right? It doesn't matter too much in the long run, but
Clear the blast. Deploying ADS. Magnets ready. You can stop worrying about grenades now. Wall's done.
Bomb located by attackers.
Wall secured. Swarming mags. Alarm in place. Swapping mag.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Magnet activated.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Alrighty. So, back to the upstairs bomb site. Not much change from AOS Gold, except for FBK being on Jaeger downstairs.
They know he's there. Oh, he's looking at the vert holes.
We are now protected. Setting up a sequential breach.
Just trying to figure out what he was doing.
Riveting gameplay.
Yeah.
Swapping mags!
This buck is doing some work, though.
Reload.
Setting this. Device ready.
Tagged up. FBK on the rotate back to site.
Breaching sequence activated.
We gotta get something going here, attackers. Where are we going here? Or we're getting up yellow.
Setting the net.
That always feels good, those Jaegers putting in work. And another one, too.
Yeah. Whew.
I'm swapping mags.
Jaeger's just putting in all the work.
Yeah, good lord. You gotta do that back to back. Can't do that by yourself. Jaegers are reset. Any more throwables will be eaten.
40 seconds left. It's a 4v5.
Ping for your friend, you know he's there.
Yeah. Ping for your buck there. Guardia Johnson, please.
That shotgun just does work, bro.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds to go. Attackers drop the diffuser.
What in the world?
What was that? That was crazy.
What did I just watch? That Jaeger cleaning up. That might have been the biggest Jaeger round I've ever seen. It was just zap after zap after zap.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Jammer ready.
Just got confirmation that it is the way you say it. Stingy. It's not stingy.
Okay. It's got confirmation.
Confirmation.
We like that. I am kind of surprised. The first 2 or 3 rounds are like super back and forth, and even that round did come down to the last 15-second trade into the 1v1. But like, it felt like they got
didn't feel
stalled.
like it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
felt like everything got stalled on yellow, and they just don't know how to deal with this yellow player. And the buck is the answer to that.
5
It's
seconds
just
left before
like
insertion.
we
They
gotta
gotta
be
ping for
pinging.
it.
You gotta ping. You gotta something.
Attackers
All right,
must
help your
locate
team
and
out.
defuse the
Help
bomb.
them help you. You know.
Right.
Jammer ready.
Wall secured!
And this is last round and a half, so it'd be really good if SCW picks one up here.
Yeah.
But also not even the worst if they don't.
Establishing link.
Stingy's upstairs. I heard the guy reinforcing the hallway.
Throwing Selma. Get ready for
No,
the breach.
can't throw it there. Can't throw
Nope.
it. So we do have a guy stuck on wood pallets. Let's see if they get him drowned out.
Reloading.
So we got to call out for pallets, hopefully.
I would hope so.
You could open up that wall, make the pillar very uncomfy.
Panel closed.
I do like that they keep checking the flank.
Yeah, very, very good.
Activating Selma.
Oh wow. Crispy gets-
Cade's just not there to trade it either.
A bomb
Wow,
has been
I figured Cade would have been there.
died on the board.
Crispy taken out by Chicago. Cheech answering. Cheech on a double.
Attackers activating diffuser.
So I think they had a ping on him.
Man.
Oh,
So-
Crispy had a down.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was.
I thought they were
He
falling pretty
says
fast.
mobbed, not my MC comp. What's McDonald's comp? Okay, all right.
Not McComp.
I love it that every time they went around, they are in chat.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
To
and
be
it's
honest.
not. It's not even because like it's not like they're being personal or anything like that. They're just. It's part of the game, you know. They're doing their thing, you know. Like they're
Yep.
trying to get into their heads, like.
and that's a
Attackers
really
need to
good way to
locate
play the
and defuse
game,
as
in
many
all
bombs as they
honesty.
can.
Yeah.
I mean, you get
I mean-
in their head, that can make or break a game.
Right.
Like, seriously.
Like you remember, I mean, you've teamed with me before. You hear me if I come up
Mm-hmm.
with a big clutch or something, bro. I'm in chat letting them know about it. Like you gotta clear
Yeah.
me. You know what I mean?
You just let an old man mop you up like that. Come on now.
Yeah. And you know it doesn't happen often because you know I'm old, but hey,
That's
like,
right.
I got my moments. But
That's what's up.
you know it's I want to like facilitate the idea that like it's not about your
10 seconds
shit
left
talking
before
them. It's
insertion.
that you're making them think about you, right, and what's going on,
5 seconds
right?
to
Because
insertion.
we've seen pretty default rounds, and one was like I think the basement
Attackers' objective is to locate
is
a
very
bomb and
coin
defuse
flip
it.
for that push for them because they worked it so well on both sides. Like it came down pretty close both times. Yeah,
Must
it
be
was,
spawn peeking front door.
Defender is exposed.
Oh my
Attackers
God,
dropped
he
the
ran
bomb
out.
diffuser.
and he took
Well,
out
attackers
FBK,
recovered the
which is
bomb
the Twitch.
diffuser.
1-to-1. Yeah, FBK is actually a huge player here.
So you take away the Twitch and
I mean, everything except the Aruni is twitchable too.
right, yeah, but now you took out your top frag for
Yeah.
you know the enemy team's IGL. So you know it's one of those ideas where it's like how as an IGL how potent are you when you're not playing, right? Because Canadian always had that idea of like, yeah, you might kill me, but I'm as valuable dead as I am alive to my team with the proper setup and the proper utility. He's just that man, you know, and
Yep.
we'll see what we got going on for this attack.
I mean, they know it's office side. Where's that buck at? Is he below?
Oh,
You
he's
can't shoot that.
he is
Yep,
like
he's doing exactly what I would be doing.
deep below.
Yep, just get up to Visa.
Cheech is hurting, but he's also down here.
Yeah, Cheech is low. I believe he was the one contesting office. Oh,
Oh man, if
Oh,
you had any more
you gotta-
help.
Swapping mags.
yeah. One more bullet and then Stingy's down. Man,
Yeah, so
Stingy on 1 HP.
for
Or Stingy, my
for,
bad.
Yeah, for my new players or anybody else that's watching it doesn't know, like had he been a little bit further off of that door, he could have made that play a little bit better because it's a perspective difference there. And also, the R4C doesn't play around. Oh, an early nitro coming off. We don't like that.
Blast area.
Especially not picking up anyone. Cartier Johnson holding a pretty safe angle here.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Doesn't pick up the planter. I think he
Attackers
sticks it here, no?
activating diffuser.
Yeah.
Defenders have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers are being protected.
Big fight in the smoke. Takes someone in hallway out. Last is below. He's got holes. Well, they know he's below. He doesn't secure the kill. Oh my god. Oh my
You
god.
gotta stick that. You gotta stick that.
Stick it now. Stick it now. Oh, he doesn't know.
Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser.
Chicago just not
The bomb
contesting.
diffusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
Is that not the second time they've cleaned up on that exact plant out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oof. That does not
Just
feel good as the attacker.
all right. No, it does not.
But I will say that does show that Gold is alive on the attacking side. Like, for
Yeah.
it to go down like that, like, Consulate, generally you'll see 5-1 splits at the professional level, and then as you degrade down into, you know, where we you know, down here at like a free 4 league, it's you
Attackers
tend to
need to
see a little
locate and
bit
defuse
more varied results, if that makes any type
Yeah,
of sense.
yeah,
You know, it's not as cut and dry as it is, but we do expect to see most halves being 4-2 split, 4 or 5-1 split, especially on like a really defender-sided map like Consulate. But like, you know, yeah, that's a round win for STW and it feels good, but like you got that off of a misplay off of the buck below, and does that really feel good? Yeah, you had the man advantage too at some point, but it's just, I don't know, man. That was rough to watch for both sides. If you're a fan of either one of these teams, it was not a good watch.
5 seconds left. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I think Cheech could have stuck that 3 times.
Yeah.
That's all right though. They picked it up.
Okay,
That's all that
let's
matters at
see
the
if
end of
we
the day,
see-
right?
Yeah. Let's see if we have any more crackheads. Oh, we got them coming out with smoke.
Fortified the wall!
Oh, he loves smoke. He's been playing smoke since the beta.
I just find it interesting. You know, one round we see him run out the front door, and now we see him playing SMG-11 tucked. You know. Or
I
maybe not.
would hold my thoughts there.
Okay.
Crispy plays however he wants on any op in the game. So
Maybe, you know, if they win, maybe we get him in for a player interview.
yeah, I think he should be the one on the player interview this week.
If
But
they
for
win.
AO, I think you had FBK the first time, right?
Yeah, I believe so. For them, I have to bring FBK in because the other guys can speak English. It's just I don't know if they're super comfortable with it, and I know FBK is super fluent in English, so he's actually helped.
I mean,
cast the game
I've
before,
played
so.
with them. I played a Siege Cup with them. We got second place to a cheater, so
Wow.
not too bad.
You know, thanks Ubisoft
Attackers have located a
for
bomb.
the time,
thanks,
I
Ubisoft.
suppose. Yeah. All right. So we have complete
Nothing happening.
top floor upstairs control for the attackers.
Cam deployed.
Yeah, this could be pretty rough. Crispy still sitting in servers.
Reloading.
Who's that holding the angle onto the hatch on yellow pillar?
Setting charge.
Who was it? Because
Yeah, I think he might have left at this point.
it's Cheech.
Yes. Cheech, don't move. You are dead to either angle.
Not in a good spot.
Breach charge deployed.
Here's one coming down yellow. Are they still watching him on the vert? Sure are.
Oh, they know he's still here.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
The longest angle ever out of the
15 seconds to go. Attackers recovered the diffuser. 10
15 seconds. Crispy's upstairs.
They're planting on yellow.
5 seconds to go. Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Stabilizing!
Defenders have located the diffuser.
Oh, he could have stuck it. You don't need to peek, just hold the long defuse.
Clear!
Stingy with a quad.
Here, Johnson.
That's GG's.
Not yet. Good round. They should have just stuck the defuse.
Yeah,
They didn't have an angle on him.
I don't know what the plan was there.
Well, I mean, obviously, as a caster, you see everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, how would I say this? I like the idea. The prep is just taking so long, and the scrappiness is like a coin flip between these two teams. So if I was Aos Gold and you can kind of command, the pace of the game, I want to be going faster in the beginning of the game, so my executes aren't happening in 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Especially if they gave you all of upstairs, and then you had a low
Defenders,
flank from
protect your
smoke.
bombs from being defused by
You had
attackers.
so many people down there. Like one gas grenade really flips that that fight a little bit.
And that's the thing with roaming on smoke that
Bomb
Crispy
located
kind
by
of
attackers.
it happens to him sometimes. Sometimes he's back on site. I can't say that it's something that happens often or not.
I do.
I know
like
he's going to be
Crispy.
roaming on the dock though.
Yeah, I do like him more on the dock, or like something that like gives him more firepower. Like yes, the SMG-11 is great, but not when you're swinging 3 people as we just saw. Like doesn't feel the greatest.
Exactly.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left.
Yeah, there's
before
just no. There's not a lot of spray and pray with the SMG-11 because as soon as you get onto that second target, you're going to be out of bullets.
Unless you're goated with the sauce and hitting headshots.
Yeah. Unless you're doinking heads.
Already on 3rd floor.
I think Cheech was moving upstairs, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
Stingy
Picked up on
is
the
feeling
roam.
it, bro. I'm telling you, he is on one right now.
yeah. And that's not really something you want to see. Losing to the roam that fast, you're not supposed to. You're not there for kills. You're there to waste time, right?
Yeah. I mean, he got the camera shot out like. That was just. I think he got siege timing on that, whereas like, I could swing and he could be looking up in the sky, or he's just holding an angle at my face, right?
Aos Gold picking up top 4 control, dropping the rand on the half. That's what they did last round too, right?
Yeah.
I think they know one's in that hallway too.
Well, a minute and 30 seconds left, and they've only used their first ram drone. Let's get the up view here, see what's going on. They got lobby control, which is nice.
Argus cam placed.
Apple holding that backstair angle, I kind of like.
Cam in position.
I'm not sure how much use he's going to get out of it, but
We'll see, because I think he's gonna go for a late flank here, which I think is what should be happening, honestly.
oh, they know he's there.
Now, does he have the wherewithal to move after that, or is he just gonna stay there?
I have no clue.
Go ahead, eat up those drones. It's a good idea. Like, you know, you're making them waste, at least one player waste their time.
Breaching charge deployed.
I think they've got a player on all the stairs right now.
Yeah, Crispy's.
I guess
over there,
Crispy's, yeah.
yellow. He's doing yellow light, and he died rotating back.
Yeah.
God is watching goes down to 5v2.
15 seconds.
Not where you want to be.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, pre-fired.
5 seconds left. Bomb diffuser.
Through the floor.
Hurt. Yep. Saw that
Through
coming.
the floor.
All right.
Yeah, they gotta
So
do
they got
something
one more,
about
right?
this roam clear, or like present some more issues earlier into the match. You know, like earlier in the.
I
roam
would time
clear.
out here. This is where I would want to time out as STW.
I would have timed out the last round, but hey,
Yeah.
it is what it
Yeah.
is.
As soon as they lost that defense round, they should have taken that timeout.
Yeah.
Back to top floor. They won that one pretty well. Might see Crispy on another spawn peak. Yeah, I mean, last round was a pretty cut and dry, just top floor down round. There was nothing really to it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Excuse me, something's happening at my house. Will you feel the air real quick?
Yeah.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
So proper setup and admin from Cheech. Unless he doesn't reinforce that triple wall, but I think he's going to. Pretty standard setup again.
10
Sometimes
seconds
you like to
left.
see that right side wall where they put footholes. You want the right side reinforced for people playing there with a
5
shotgun,
seconds
but
left.
it'll probably be fine. Looks like they're holding below. Crispy's going to be playing below. Probably running out front door again. At least spawn peeking it. Don't know if he's running out. We'll see. They're going to be ready for it. Crispy backing off. Chicago shooting out printer window. Looks like another office side take. Going to roof.
Activating jammer.
Running down the skylight on stairs. Crispy moving around in admin. Going downstairs.
Deploying razor wire.
No downstairs pressure. Looks like it's mostly office side pressure. I don't know where that ash is. I can't see. I don't have control.
Cloud hacking. Resources ours.
Oh, never mind. She is on office. Trade there for Crispy. Takes out stolen. Mateo picks it up. Yeah, just heavy office side again. Cheech leaving two of those walls soft. Challenging the ash. He better get out of here before it gets messy.
How's Stingy doing?
I think that Cheech needs to get out of break room as fast as he can.
Or do you stay and just pick up the ash? Oh! I would have aided him! And he goes for 3! He goes for 3! What
This
an
is the best
absolute...
Chichi-Wichi run on planet Earth. P-Stain, let's go P-Stain.
Oh, man! Oh, I'm sorry, I got a little excited there, but damn, what a round from Chi-Chi
He's
swatting the
typing.
attackers away from his room, man. Wow.
Last was Buck, last seen printer window. I don't know where he's at now.
I'm sorry, I probably just peeked the mic onto all hell, but holy
No,
shit, that was insane.
Wow.
And he's got the case.
He has defuse. All right. That flick was crazy.
Yeah, listen, if the momentum hasn't shifted, it has now. But I do like the idea of Aos Gold. Okay, hey, going fast didn't really work there. Like, what's our plan for next round? As we see, we're basically getting a timeout here. FBK probably going over his players right now. Hey, we're not going to take a timeout. We're going to give him that time. Like, what the hell just happened there? What? Man, that was peak siege, bro. Holy shit. The Legion threw down his gloves and said, let's box, motherfucker. Let's box.
Yeah, he was having none of that. God's watching, picking him up on the rush.
Wow.
Man.
What an absolute...
I hope someone clipped that.
Here, I'll...
If someone didn't clip that, Mongo, you gotta clip that, put that in the clips channel. That was crazy. That was insane.
It just feels like, you know, STW has no semblance of structure, and they just, when they get down and out, they say, hey, someone die here and drag as many as you can with you. I love that type of shit, man. Ooh,
Yeah, they play so loose.
Yeah, like, in you know, back in my younger playing days, quote, quote, LOL. That's what I did, bro. You put me in a room that we need to hold for as long as you can. I'm doing it. Put me back when Mai was. I mean, it's not that he's bad now. It's just. We're getting.
Back when Mai was goated with that 1.5.
Am I about to get kicked from this game?
New camera feed activated.
Yeah, especially when he had the 1.5. I was a warden guy. Or not warden guy, but
that
was
the Wamai era. 1.5 on the what was it, the MP5K, or was it the AUG that he had the 1.5 on?
MP5K, MP5SK, or whatever the hell it is.
10 seconds to go.
Already missed a drone. Cartier Johnson calling
remaining.
the other team butt cracks.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Popping the hatch, is he gonna play the hatch? Yes, see, it looks like he is. Oh, they've got a castle and everything. Okay. Ping him for the castle to get put down on that door. Yeah, go for it now.
IED active. If it runs on batteries, I see it.
You
Guess
know,
we just saw a drone go by. Oh, through the wall, Stingy picking up Crispy. That ping from the drone, personally, I would have moved. But we do have Chi-Chi Weechi left up here, so we can see if he can feel something. I've got a ping on him, though. Cool. He knows he's pinged here. Back himself into a corner.
he's gonna
Going
get
for the disrespect. Yep, they are needing him.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Stolen picked up by a Nitro Solid. Double swing.
And it took two of them down
Chicago
low.
taking some damage.
Attackers have recovered
Yeah.
their diffuser.
Oh yeah,
Attackers
Chicago
have located
and
the
Stingy
bomb.
picking up some pretty serious damage here.
All right,
Taylor
we're
picking up God's Watch or Apple. Sorry, your stream's a little. Hold on.
Drone active.
my game. I'm on severe ping right now. I have packet loss and latency. Apologies if this looks a little choppy.
It's all right.
My stream crashed earlier today. I don't know what's going on. I'll probably have to like update it if it needs it. Cartier picking up one though. That helps a little bit. Oh, he about lit him up. That's crazy.
God's Watching holding a pretty risky angle here. Gonna go for the execute. That's what these smokes mean.
They're planting.
Attackers are active.
To the floor. This
To the
looks
floor.
like it's it.
This might be a wrap. This looks like it's gonna be it. Let's watch him picking up one on piano. Oh,
That's it.
taken out by the
7-4.
Capito. Jeez.
Will you grab FBK?
Yep. Give me a second.
FBK needs to go to sleep, so if you want, I can do it.
Oh yeah, that's
Feel.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Alright.
Enough reload, to be honest. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Freelo, he
So,
says.
yeah, we see the chat was going off all crazy all game, and then we seen you guys kind of take a timeout when Cheech
Oh,
absolutely.
we muted them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We
I
weren't
figured you
letting
guys
them
would
get
have.
it far ahead. Yeah.
That's good. I was wondering, kind of like how your team handles stuff like that, as you know, you've played in other tournaments and other weekend bashes. So I was just wondering, like, how your team kind of handles situations like that, and muting was the option. Now, so I have a question, and this is going to be a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
So.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you can ask your question. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'll,
So my I guess my next question is Cheech absolutely hits a monster clip over there on Office side, just absolutely throwing the gloves down. Just it was insane. We caught that on main cam. It was absolutely nuts. But we seen that the buck was downstairs. We weren't moving. It was one of those quote unquote technical timeouts without taking a full timeout. What was going through the VC at that time?
Yeah.
Like what was the mindset after that? Because after you guys took that little breather, it was lights out for you guys.
Yeah. So we knew that round was lost because of a hero play. We didn't just change anything. We knew our plays were working. Obviously a bit of a miscommunication on my end. I tried to open the wall and he swung me. But after that timeout, we just said we knew they were going piano because we won both of their basement defenses. We knew they weren't going back.
Right.
So we just prepped for a piano take. We kept admin because, like I said, it was a hero play. We knew we were gonna win the next round. And yeah, so after we got those first 2 picks, we just started working vert, and honestly, we just had a good execute on it.
Yeah.
We worked to execute a lot after we had a bad scrim, and we worked on our executes, and this is obviously going way better. So
Okay.
I'm very proud of my team on that one.
Absolutely. Lord, did you have any questions?
Hey, I gotta take off.
Okay.
I don't have any questions. I gotta take off. GG Stingy, you had some fucking insane rounds, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You aced the basement round. That was, and it was really weird seeing them without the top floor.
Oh, did I
hold.
ace? I didn't
Yeah,
even
you
realize.
aced on that round. Yeah.
Oh shit! All right.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna take off. GG's. Good luck on your next one.
Absolutely, yep.
Be safe.
Thanks.
All right, so I guess the last question I have for you is what is the mindset after this week?